Hi, guys. Good evening. Sorry, we're having a little powwow in the back. Good evening. Welcome to our Pops concert, our final concert of the year for the most part. Our chamber choir still has a couple more gigs. Sorry, guys.
What?
Before we get started, afterwards, we have a very short awards ceremony that we'll do at the very end. And seniors, you know, meet Miss Jenkins out in the back. Lisa Jenkins, if you don't know her, she's one of our booster parents. She's a band parent. Her daughter Kylie's graduating this year, and that woman has just worked her tush off for us this year. We're definitely going to miss her. So thank you, Miss Jenkins, for doing senior gifts for our kids. We really appreciate it. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
We hope you guys enjoy this. All right, our next group that's going to head on up has a couple of our concert choir members. This is our Falcon Singers group. Thank you, Elias. Next year.
Bye, Elias.
Next year, buddy. So here at Fitch, I keep thinking that I've been here for 20-some years. And then I remember this is only my second year. And these kids have already said, can we do this? And we want this, and let's make some change. And they are doing it. So and this is one of those groups. This is one of those groups that says, Mrs. Hall, I want a women's choir. Let's do it, man. So this is Falcon Singers. They've met after school almost all year, and then during CTLs, because in the music department, we do everything. We do sports, and we have jobs, and families, and everything else. So really proud of these friends. And then if you don't notice yet, our theme tonight is 90s. So we hope that you enjoy all things 90s tonight, okay? This is Make You Feel My Love.
I could hold you for a million years.
From the way you talk to the way you move, and everybody here is watching you. Could you feel like home? You're like a dream come true. And if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look just like a movie, you look just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to win me back, 'cause everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone, 'cause I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless.
Next up on the stage is our men of chamber choir. You'll also hear just our women of chamber choir. The men said, why do they get a song and we don't? Here it is, men of chamber choir and surprise guest, Luca Nicklin. Came overseas just to accompany the men of chamber choir. Right, Luca? 2 years just to do. Luca, thank you for your service to Fitch High School. Go ahead.
On high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is you. He's a friend. Let him rest. Heaven blessed. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. He's like a son I might have known. If God had granted me a son, the summertime, one by one, how soon they fall, on and on, and I am old and will mourn. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He's young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Ooh, who's getting their own choir next year? Yeah, nice job, guys. Next up, we have our second senior of the night. Our first senior was Sonia Gittins, and now we have Lila Ditmore coming on up.
seek time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with the trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of men. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
All right, next up on stage is our concert choir. Start heading on up, concert choir. Concert choir and Mr. Allen, who's quite good on stage. Speaking of Mr. Allen, while our students come up on stage, we just brought a huge group of about 77 kids to Boston this year for just a fun day. A lot of these kids saw their first kind of Broadway show in a theater. Some of this, it was their first time in Boston. And we just had an awesome time. You have the best kids here at Fitch. So well behaved, and we had so much fun. Thank you to those parents like the Allens and the Woodalls and the Mrs. Snell who chaperoned. Thank you so much for spending the day with us.
Make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see them? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. I started with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na 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 na
Listen, I gotta stop it. I'm sorry. We have two awesome solos on the stage. And you guys hear that, right?
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Boo, I know. Like a note from you then. Great, is yours on? Tippy tap.
All the way up.
Yeah, baby, is yours on?
That was mine.
Hey, let's start it over. Let's give it some this time. Yeah, man, let's do this. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turned up the color on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. I started with a man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
know you all couldn't hear all the solos, but it was really good. Both times. All right, our third senior solo of the night, Miss Martinez. This girl is gonna sing her little heart out for you guys. And I'm gonna tell you, the first time she sang it for us, half of us passed out because we didn't even know that she spoke half the time. So get it, girl, we're proud of you.
Metro presents it.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one Oh my soul, oh my soul, oh my soul, oh my soul. Oh my soul, and no name, and no story. What a shame, cruel existence was only a sham. Oh Saint Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Tell me at last who I am. Who I am. Who I am. Who I am. Who And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street. And from forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me forever eternally. Jane Doe. And I'm asking why, Lord, is how I die, Lord? Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody flows through the air, but silence falls, does no one care? Forgotten tune, another song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me forever eternally. Jane Doe. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why? No one to see, no one to sigh. Out of it all said and done, isn't anyone to tell me who I am? Like John, I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane.
Your new internet isn't 100% fast. You could do this. Or you could switch to Frontier 5 and good to go. Switch now to our best deal ever. Pay just $24.99 per month. Plus get free premium Wi-Fi and free extra installation.
Was I right about that? That was crazy. A really fun part, but also nerve-wracking part about senior solos is I don't hear them until maybe the day of, and sometimes I don't even hear it. I mean, sometimes I don't hear it until the concert. So thankfully I got to hear all these a little bit before, but wow. This next group is called Viva Voce. Viva Voce. So, Miss Deanna, raise your hand.
Woo! Diana!
That was a lot. Deanna says, Mrs. Hall, we need to have an a cappella group, like with boxers, like pentatonics and stuff. I go, okay, man. So when are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it for the Pops concert. That's what she said. That's what they all said. They go, we're doing it. I go, we're not doing it. They're doing it. So the song they're doing today is called Apple Tree. Watch for them next year because they're gonna be tearing it up when they have more than 2 weeks to prepare. So here we go.
People are bad, people are good. Just like the moon is a stone, but it's star when it's dark. And now she's hiding. Yeah. If you've seen what a heart is, you've seen its color. If I ever knew how we could hide it, I would get into our children, become their mother. If I ever knew how we could hide it, hide it. Let her save the world. She is just a girl. Let him save
All right, coming on up now is Miss Kaylee Allen. And Ellie Yares. And Logan Meenan.
Hi guys, we're gonna give Ella a second to set up. You good? Okay. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken. When the violence caused such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Ay, ay, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Ay, ay, oh, oh, do, 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 do. Another mother's breaking heart is taken over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Ay, ay, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Ay, ay, oh, 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 hey, ah.
Next year to do number one, talk about vocal health and not screaming. Wasn't that great? Yeah. All right, here come the women of chamber choir. This is kind of a serious song. This is a choral piece that was written in the 90s. Come on out, women of chamber choir. I'm trying to spread it out. Songs for Sarajevo was actually written for the children of Bosnia and the crisis that was happening in Sarajevo at the time. So while it is not a popular tune, it actually was a really popular choral piece in the 90s in honor of that. So here they go. Next up is our last senior solo of the night. This is Miss Jolie Bancroft.
I don't wanna be found out. I don't wanna leave this town tonight. Don't wanna be back where I started from, 'cause my roots won't keep me warm. My roots won't keep me warm. I only just realized now, it only just dawned on me that I've always been lonely, and I needed this to feel comfort and complete. I never thought we'd meet, but they said I was always gonna be that way until I saw you. I believed them every day. Then you came my way. Oh, let me love you until we're old. Let me love you until we're grown. 'Cause my roots won't keep me warm. I guess I made it here somehow. I made it this far and I'm proud. I've seen my whole world just change and then stays the same. And I, for one, am glad. I never knew I wanted you so bad. But they said I was always gonna be that way until I saw you. I believed them every day. Then you came my way. Oh,
Now's the time. Concert choir, come back up. And my seniors, come down front. All right, as they come up, we're going to say that this is a tradition because now this is the second year it's happening. So we're doing one mass song, all of us up here at once. We even have students that aren't in. Maybe? Nope, it's our first time. Kayla's down there. So what we have going on is For Good. These kids picked it. And I'll start crying, so let's just do it, okay?
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Now I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart.
And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you paid me for. And then I guess we know there's blame to share, but none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway
Well, if you say so.
I want to know how much money these people had on me crying today. What'd you have? Anybody? 20? Didn't do it yet.
I got $5.
All right. These are my kids. Thank you guys I have to give a little speech. Thank you for an absolutely fantastic, phenomenal, excellent year of music making. I love you all, and you know that. I hope, and if you don't, then we need to talk, okay? But I do. Thank you for an awesome, awesome year. I have 3 gifts to give out. Not really, yeah, they're gifts. Yeah, they're gonna be gifts. And my seniors, so you don't feel jaded, you're all getting something special from me later. Might be in 30 years, but we'll see. You're gonna get something special. The first person I have to give an award to is Miss Kayla Johnson. Come on up. I started last year with you. Knock it off. I started with you last year in chamber choir. Thank you for letting me be at Fitch. Hey, they do. They call me Mama Hall. It's a little concerning. Sorry, honey. Mr. Hall, we have like 85 other kids now. All right, so Kayla officially was my first TA, my first official in the books in Power School, get yelled at if I don't take attendance, teacher aide. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm bummed that you weren't in choir, but I'm so glad we have you, and you always have a safe space in my office, okay? Okay, the next one. This is not your gift, Kaylee. Come on up. This girl, Kaylee without a Y, Allen, I've only spelled it with a Y all year. Kaylee came out of nowhere. And I kind of like bamboozled you into being in chamber choir. And man, did she kill it tonight or what? This is, yeah. So we were talking, because this was the first year that you got to be in music here, and we're gonna do awards in a little bit, right? And we were saying, God, it feels like you've been here forever, and you should be getting some awards. And that was like, yeah, well, it feels like you've been here forever too, Mrs. Hall. So we've come a long way together. And this girl was my unofficial TA this year. 2 hours in my room every day, putting up with me. Thank you, making sure I take my meds. No, that's not true. That's not true. But man, it's been such a joy. And I'm starting a tradition. So if I'm here next year, then it will definitely be next year, don't worry. But when I'm here next year, then this is the new award for you guys to strive for, okay? Okay. This is the big one. Okay. Kaylee, for the first time in Fitch's history and my 20-something years of teaching, you are getting a very special award tonight. Is this yours? You are getting the singing/screaming frog pin that I wear on my lanyard. And no, you don't have a varsity letter to stick this in, but I know that you're gonna hold on to this and go, Mrs. Hall's wearing this every day, because I do, I wear it every day. So you're the first of the frog pin. This is the biggest one, people. This is what you need to strive for, okay? Kaylee Allen, thank you. Can't. Okay. This is the last one that's getting their recognition because this person, I would not be where I am in terms of getting through last year and just meeting someone. This was the first person that I met in person here. And they unknowingly became my teacher assistant for no credit, no anything. And since last year, and every time I needed help, that person was there and spent time in my office and has become just, you know, my ride or die. I hate to say that, but you know who you are. Yeah. Yeah, come on up, Sonia. How much money did you have on Sonia crying? Zero. Oh, either way, that was a bad bet. All right, let's call up our seniors and do some of that now, right? Sounds great. Okay, seniors. Kai, can you come up here and help me, please? Okay. Hey, but you look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to start with Lila, because Lila's standing right here. So, over there. Shoo. We didn't practice this. Lila, and you're here. Lila Ditmore. We're going to miss you, kid. Fantastic job on your solo. Happy being a senior. This is from me and Miss S. And tonight, oh, we have to be professional now. Lila, you tonight are getting your varsity letter. Yeah, man. I should have explained that. When you're in any of the music department for a number of years and doing multiple things for years, we have different levels of awards that we're giving out. So Lila, tonight, chamber choir, you getting your varsity letter. You're getting a star to put on that varsity letter, and just a nice little certificate from me and Miss S. Okay. All right, Kaylee Allen.
Oh my God.
Kaylee, you're only getting a certificate, but you got the most important award, the frog pin. All right, coming up next is Miss Kayla Johnson. Yeah, you're getting something because you earned it, girl. Okay. Okay. Skylin. Are you still here, Skylin? Thank you. Yeah, Skylin Garcia. Do you hug? I don't really hug, but we can, yeah. Okay. This kid just joined choir this year, comes out of nowhere, and can sing. We're like, where have you been? And then we find out she's a senior, and we go, okay. Skylin, good luck, man. You're fantastic. Love her. Okay, she's not here tonight, but we're gonna give it to Cece Tajane Knight.
Let's go, guys! That's it for you. No, she ain't getting this. She ain't getting this cup, though.
You get your own cup when you graduate, okay? Sonia Gittins, come on down again. Sonia got her varsity letter last year. This year you have your certificate. Put it on your fridge. And you're also getting the choir lyre pin, because you've been in choir for 4 years here. All right, Miss Martinez, come back up. Coming out of the woodwork. She's getting her certificate, and we hope that she comes back and sings again for us. Thank you. Okay, our last award of the night. No, that's a lie. That's a hot lie I just said. Our last senior award goes to Jolie Bancroft. Jolie, what you doing after graduation? Where are you going?
I want to become an EMT. I just passed practicals, so I just have to pass my written exam now.
This kid's awesome. You're getting your varsity lyre tonight. You didn't have to run anywhere to get it. You're also getting a star for that varsity letter and your certificate. And there's some fun special surprises in your Falcon Music Cup. All right, on Wednesday, we have our instrumental concert. Thank you, Kai. We have our instrumental concert on Wednesday, and we will give out a lot of awards. We have a lot of seniors in the instrumental department. And Miss S and I give out certain awards that are from the department. Okay, so I should announce that. There will be scholarships that people won, and we're going to announce those on Wednesday as well. Okay, we had music booster scholarships, and then we also had the Lori Lewis scholarship. Lori Lewis is a former huge supporter of the music department, and just from what I've heard, is just a fantastic person. So we give out that scholarship as well. But we also give out some spirit awards and some departmental awards. So our last award tonight, and before we leave, thank you, Miss Eichelberg, for all year. Thank you. And thank you, Emma, for turning pages. And thank you, boosters, for everything. And parents that have come and helped all year and have supported us. Man, and administration. We literally just have, it's just the best here. We love working here. We love the kids. Who else? Mr. Kid himself, all things tech. All year, that's our man down here. And then, I don't know where he is in the back, Mr. Russell and his crew. If you don't know Mr. Russell and his crew by now, they are all over Groton Public Schools, videoing and taking pictures and then spending hours and hours editing and coming back. So you guys have wonderful pictures and videos of your kids. So thank you so much, Mr. Russell and crew. Our last award of the night is the Chamber Choir Award. And this goes to a senior who your peers will agree that when you are in the room, you make them feel happier. And you just have a presence about you, and you really are just the spirit of choir. So Sonia, come on up.